My dear friends, growing older is not a sentence. It's a privilege, a season of wisdom and reflection, and with the right care, it can be the healthiest, most vibrant chapter of your life. So many believe that aging automatically means weakness, fatigue, or illness. But the truth is, the body has an incredible ability to heal and renew at any age when we give it what it needs. Healing has no age limit because the human body is an extraordinary creation designed with an innate ability to repair, renew, and regenerate. Every single cell in the body is constantly being replaced and refreshed. In fact, most of the cells you have right now weren't there a few years ago. This natural renewal process is proof that your body is not fixed in decline, no matter how old you are. What truly determines how well you age is not just your number of years, but the care, nourishment, and mindset you give your body each day. Many people assume that aches, fatigue, and chronic illness are simply part of getting older. But that's not true. Aging gracefully and healthfully is possible when you support your body's natural systems instead of working against them. The body heals best when given the right conditions. Clean, nutrient-rich food, pure water, fresh air, movement, sunlight, and peace of mind. These are not luxury items, they are essential needs. When an older adult begins to nourish their body with whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, and herbs, something beautiful happens. The body starts to respond. Inflammation reduces, energy levels rise, digestion improves, and even the mind becomes clearer. Food is more than calories. It's information for your cells. Every bite you take sends a message to your body. And when that message is natural and wholesome, healing becomes a daily process. Movement is another key part of healing at any age. The joints, muscles, and organs thrive on circulation. When you move, your blood delivers oxygen and nutrients to every corner of your body. Even a simple 20-minute walk or light stretching in the morning can awaken the body and clear the mind. For seniors, gentle exercises like Tai Chi, yoga, or swimming can maintain flexibility and balance while reducing pain. The human body was made to move, not to sit still. Every time you choose to move, you're telling your body, I'm alive, I'm capable, and I'm ready to grow. Equally important is rest. Healing occurs during rest, not activity. While you sleep, your body is busy rebuilding tissues, balancing hormones, and detoxifying the system. Many older adults experience improved vitality just by improving their sleep routines, turning off screens early, avoiding heavy meals at night, and creating a calm, peaceful environment for rest. A well-rested body is a healing body. But healing isn't just physical, it's deeply connected to the mind and emotions. Thoughts have power. When you believe you're too old to heal, your body listens. When you believe your best years are behind you, your energy follows that belief. However, when you decide to speak life into your body and say, I am still growing, I am still healing, I am still strong, you activate a new level of vitality. Gratitude, joy, and love are healing energies that change your biology. The cells in your body respond to emotional balance, and your immune system strengthens when your heart is at peace. Healing has no age limit because life itself is constantly renewing, and when you align your habits, thoughts, and spirit with that natural rhythm, your body will always move toward balance and restoration. The power of the insulin leaf, also known as costus igneus or the miracle leaf, lies in its remarkable ability to help the body naturally balance blood sugar levels and improve metabolism. For centuries, traditional healers in various cultures have used this simple green leaf to support those struggling with diabetes and weight gain, especially belly fat. Modern research now confirms what ancient wisdom has long known. The insulin leaf contains powerful phytochemicals and antioxidants that assists the body in regulating insulin production, improving glucose uptake, and reducing oxidative stress on the cells. What makes it truly extraordinary is that it's not a synthetic drug or chemical formula. It's a living plant created by nature, filled with compounds that the human body recognizes and responds to harmoniously. When the body's blood sugar levels are unstable, it leads to fatigue, weight gain, cravings, inflammation, and eventually chronic diseases like diabetes. This happens because the cells become resistant to insulin, the hormone responsible for carrying glucose from the blood into the cells for energy. The insulin leaf works gently with the body to help reverse this resistance. Consuming 1 or 2 fresh leaves daily or drinking them as a tea can help lower blood sugar naturally by enhancing insulin sensitivity and stimulating the pancreas to function more efficiently. Over time, this not only helps manage diabetes, but also reduces stored fat around the abdomen, one of the most dangerous types of fat that surrounds the organs and contributes to metabolic diseases. The benefits of the insulin leaf extend beyond blood sugar control. Its antioxidant properties combat free radicals that damage cells and accelerate aging. It helps cleanse the liver, improve digestion, and support healthy cholesterol levels. Many people who begin incorporating this leaf into their daily routine notice not only better glucose readings, but also improved energy levels, clearer skin, and reduced bloating. Nature has designed this plant with a perfect balance of nutrients, and when taken regularly as part of a wholesome lifestyle, it can transform how the body functions from within. However, the power of the insulin leaf works best when combined with healthy habits. Relying on it while still consuming processed foods, sugary snacks, and refined carbohydrates will weaken its effect. The leaf acts as a supporter, not a substitute for a disciplined lifestyle. Pairing it with a diet rich in fresh vegetables, fruits, fiber, and adequate hydration enhances its healing potential. When you nourish your body with clean, natural foods, you create an internal environment where the insulin leaf can perform its full function. For older adults, this humble leaf offers hope and simplicity. Instead of depending solely on medications that often come with side effects, they can experience natural support from a plant that works in harmony with the body's systems. The idea that one leaf from nature can help restore balance and vitality reminds us that healing does not always come from complexity, but from consistency and trust in the wisdom of creation. The insulin leaf is a living example that nature holds answers to many of our health challenges, waiting for us to rediscover and embrace them with gratitude and respect. Food is medicine, because every bite you take carries the power to either heal your body or harm it. The human body is designed to thrive on natural, nutrient-dense foods that come directly from the earth, yet modern diets have drifted far from this simple truth. When you feed your body whole, unprocessed foods, fresh fruits, leafy greens, vegetables, legumes, nuts, seeds, and whole grains, you are giving it the tools it needs to repair cells, balance hormones, strengthen the immune system, and protect against disease. On the other hand, when you fill your plate with processed sugar, refined flour, fried oils, and chemical additives, you're feeding inflammation, fatigue, and chronic illness. It's not about restriction or deprivation. It's about understanding that food is information, and every meal sends a message to your body about how to function. When you choose foods that are vibrant and colorful, you're literally choosing life. The pigments that color fruits and vegetables are rich in antioxidants and phytochemicals, natural compounds that protect your cells from damage and slow down the aging process. Red foods like tomatoes and berries support the heart. Green vegetables like spinach and kale cleanse and rebuild the blood. Yellow and orange foods like carrots and sweet potatoes strengthen the immune system, and purple foods like grapes and eggplants fight inflammation. The wisdom of nature is beautifully simple. The more color on your plate, the more healing power in your meal. For seniors, this principle becomes even more important. As we age, the metabolism slows down and the body's ability to absorb nutrients decreases. This means that every calorie should be packed with nourishment, not empty fillers. Replacing white bread with whole grains, sugary drinks with herbal teas, and fried foods with steamed or baked options can bring a noticeable change in energy, digestion, and mental clarity. Foods rich in fiber help maintain healthy blood sugar and cholesterol levels, while plant-based proteins like lentils, beans, and tofu provide strength without burdening the digestive system. Healthy fats from avocados, olive oil, and nuts protect the brain and joints, keeping the body flexible and the mind sharp. Hydration also plays a vital role in using food as medicine. The body is nearly 2/3 water, and every cell depends on it for function. Drinking enough pure water throughout the day helps flush out toxins, improve digestion, and support every healing process in the body. Herbal teas made from ginger, mint, cinnamon, or chamomile can add extra benefits, soothing inflammation and aiding circulation. Equally important is how you eat, eating slowly, chewing thoroughly, and expressing gratitude before meals improves digestion and nutrient absorption. When you eat with stress or distraction, the body struggles to process food efficiently. Peaceful eating invites better metabolism and deeper nourishment. For those who have lived many decades, food can truly be a fountain of youth when chosen wisely and consumed with mindfulness. The body responds beautifully when you feed it what it was created for, living, natural foods that bring light, strength, and healing to every cell. Movement keeps you young because the human body is designed for motion, not stillness. Every joint, muscle, and organ thrives when the body moves regularly. When you stay active, your blood flows freely, carrying oxygen and nutrients to every cell while removing waste and toxins that can lead to stiffness and disease. Movement keeps the heart strong, the lungs clear, and the mind alert. It's not about running marathons or lifting heavy weights. It's about consistent, gentle activity that honors your body's ability and helps it stay alive and vibrant. Especially for older adults, light daily movement can make the difference between feeling weak and tired or strong and energetic. The body ages faster when it's inactive because circulation slows, muscles shrink, and joints stiffen. But the moment you start moving again, healing begins from within. Even simple forms of movement like walking, stretching, gardening, or dancing can awaken the body and release powerful hormones that improve mood and reduce pain. When you move your body, you stimulate the lymphatic system, which is responsible for cleansing and detoxifying. Unlike blood, the lymph doesn't have a pump. It relies on your muscles to move it. That means movement literally helps your body clean itself. For seniors, walking is one of the most beneficial and gentle exercises available. Just 20 to 30 minutes of walking a day can help maintain a healthy heart, stabilize blood sugar, improve balance, and strengthen bones. It also connects you with the outdoors, fresh air, and sunlight, which lift the spirit and calm the mind. Stretching and flexibility exercises are another key to staying youthful. As we age, the body naturally loses elasticity, leading to stiffness, aches, and reduced range of motion. Gentle stretches, yoga, or Tai Chi can counter this by keeping the muscles long, the joints lubricated, and the spine flexible. These practices not only enhance physical mobility, but also promote deep breathing and mental clarity. Deep breathing during movement increases oxygen flow, which revitalizes your organs and improves energy levels. It reminds your body that it is alive, adaptable, and capable of renewal. Strength training, even in its simplest form, is equally valuable. Using light hand weights, resistance bands, or even your own body weight helps preserve muscle mass, which is essential for metabolism and balance. Muscle acts like a natural energy reserve, keeping your body stable and reducing the risk of falls and injuries. Many older adults fear exercise, thinking it might harm them, but the truth is that inactivity is far more dangerous. The body deteriorates when it's not used, but it thrives when it's gently challenged. Movement also supports emotional and mental health. Every time you move, your body releases endorphins, natural chemicals that elevate mood and reduce stress. Physical motion helps release tension, clears mental fog, and increases confidence. It reminds you that aging doesn't mean slowing down. It means staying in rhythm with life. Movement is a language your body understands deeply, a way of saying, I am still here, I am still strong, I am still growing. Whether it's a stretch at sunrise or a slow evening walk, each step, each breath, and each motion keeps you young in body. Mind and spirit rest restores and repairs because it is during periods of deep rest and sleep that the body performs its most vital healing work. Every cell, tissue, and organ depends on the quality of your rest to recover from the physical and emotional demands of daily life. While many people focus on diet and exercise for health, they often overlook the powerful role of sleep, yet it is just as essential. During sleep, the body enters a natural state of repair where damaged cells are replaced, the immune system is strengthened, and hormones are balanced. Without proper rest, the body cannot function efficiently, no matter how well you eat or how much you move. Sleep is not a luxury. It is a biological necessity that determines your energy, mood, and longevity. When you sleep, your brain clears out toxins that build up during the day. This cleansing process helps prevent memory loss and keeps the mind sharp. For older adults, prioritizing deep, restful sleep can slow cognitive decline and reduce the risk of diseases like Alzheimer's. The nervous system also resets during rest, allowing stress hormones such as cortisol to decrease and giving your heart and blood vessels a chance to recover. Lack of sleep, on the other hand, raises blood pressure, weakens immunity, and accelerates aging. You can think of sleep as your body's nightly tune-up, ensuring everything continues to run smoothly the next day. Rest also includes quiet moments of stillness during the day. Taking time to sit peacefully, breathe deeply, or meditate helps the body shift out of the constant fight or flight mode that many live in. When the body relaxes, digestion improves, blood flow increases, and the mind becomes clearer. Even a short nap or a few minutes of calm reflection can restore mental focus and reduce fatigue. Seniors who learn to listen to their bodies and rest and when needed often find they have more energy overall because they are not constantly depleting their reserves. Creating an environment that supports rest is equally important. The body responds to rhythm and routine, so going to bed and waking up at the same time each day helps regulate the internal clock. A quiet, cool, and dark room encourages deeper sleep, while heavy meals, caffeine, and screens before bedtime can interfere with it. Developing simple bedtime rituals, like gentle stretching, reading a positive book, or sipping herbal tea, signals to the body that it's time to unwind. True rest is more than the absence of activity. It is a state of renewal that touches every part of you, body, mind, and spirit. When you give yourself permission to rest deeply, you allow your body's natural intelligence to restore balance. You wake up refreshed, with clearer thoughts, calmer emotions, and stronger vitality. Consistent, quality rest transforms not only how you feel, but also how your body heals. It is in stillness that strength is rebuilt, and in quiet that the deepest form of rejuvenation takes place. Mindset is medicine because the thoughts you think and the emotions you carry directly influence your body's health and vitality. Every cell in the human body responds to the signals sent by the mind, and those signals can either promote healing or contribute to disease. A positive, hopeful mindset produces biochemical changes that strengthen the immune system, balance hormones, and enhance overall well-being. In contrast, constant worry, fear, or negativity triggers stress responses that flood the body with harmful chemicals like cortisol and adrenaline, leading to inflammation, fatigue, and weakened immunity. What you believe about your health becomes the foundation upon which your body builds its reality. When you believe in your capacity to heal, your body begins to align with that belief. The mind and body are not separate, they are one. Every emotion you feel is expressed physically. Joy and gratitude relax the muscles and open the blood vessels, improving circulation and oxygen flow. Anger and resentment tighten the body, restrict breathing, and strain the heart. This is why cultivating peace of mind is one of the most powerful medicines available. For seniors, especially, maintaining a positive outlook can dramatically influence longevity and quality of life. Those who approach aging with gratitude, curiosity, and acceptance often remain more energetic, resilient, and engaged with life. The body mirrors the mind's state. So when the mind is calm and optimistic, the body follows with balance and vitality. Practicing gratitude daily can shift the chemistry of the brain. When you focus on what is good and give thanks for it, your brain releases dopamine and serotonin, natural mood lifters that also support immune function and restful sleep. Likewise, laughter has healing effects, reducing stress hormones and relaxing the entire body. Spending time with loved ones, enjoying humor, or simply smiling activates healing responses at a cellular level. These small emotional habits strengthen your inner medicine far more than most realize. Forgiveness is another powerful mental medicine. Holding on to bitterness or regret keeps the body in a constant state of tension. When you choose to forgive, you are not excusing others. You are freeing yourself from emotional poison that harms your health. Letting go allows your body to breathe again, your heart to beat freely, and your energy to flow without blockage. The peace that follows forgiveness is deeply restorative, physically and spiritually. Visualization and affirmations also play a role in healing. When you imagine yourself healthy, strong, and full of energy, your subconscious mind begins to work toward that image. Words have creative power. And when you speak life over your body, saying things like, "I am healing," "I am strong," or "I am filled with peace," you are programming your mind and cells to respond in kind. The combination of faith, positive emotion, and conscious thought creates a powerful internal environment for recovery. Mindset is not a small factor in health. It is the foundation. The body can only rise to the level of the mind's belief. And when the mind is filled with light, the body becomes a reflection of that light. Joy, laughter, and connection heal because they awaken the body's natural chemistry of wellness and bring balance to both mind and spirit. When a person experiences genuine joy, the body releases endorphins, serotonin, and dopamine, hormones that act like natural medicine, reducing pain, boosting the immune system, and promoting a sense of vitality. Laughter has been shown to lower blood pressure, relax muscles, and improve circulation. It's not just a reaction to happiness. It is a healing act that resets the nervous system and shifts the body from stress to ease. The simple act of smiling, even when you don't feel like it, can trigger positive physiological changes that ripple throughout the body. For seniors, joy becomes more than an emotion. It becomes a lifeline to energy and purpose. As people age, they often face isolation, loss, or a decrease in activity that can lead to sadness or apathy. But joy can be cultivated intentionally. Spending time with loved ones, reminiscing about fond memories, or engaging in hobbies that spark interest can bring back feelings of fulfillment and excitement. Joy feeds the spirit and keeps the heart open to life's beauty, no matter the number of years lived. When you live in joy, your body produces fewer stress hormones, inflammation decreases, and healing processes work more efficiently. Connection plays an equally powerful role in health. Humans are social beings designed for relationship and interaction. A sense of belonging and emotional closeness strengthens resilience and reduces the risk of depression and cognitive decline. Studies have shown that people with strong social bonds live longer and experience fewer chronic illnesses. This is because connection lowers stress, supports emotional balance, and provides a sense of safety. Sharing your heart with others, listening deeply, or offering kindness can spark profound healing, both for you and the one you connect with. Emotional warmth literally strengthens the immune system and stabilizes the heartbeat. Laughter is a universal healer that transcends age, language, and circumstance. When you laugh, your lungs expand, bringing in more oxygen and stimulating circulation. It relaxes tense muscles, relieves pain, and clears the mind of heavy thoughts. For older adults, laughter is a gentle form of exercise that massages internal organs and boosts mood instantly. It can even improve digestion and promote better sleep. A few minutes of laughter a day can change the body's chemistry for hours, proving that joy is not something we wait for. It is something we create. Living joyfully also means embracing gratitude and finding light in small things. Watching the sunrise, listening to music, or talking to a friend can bring moments of happiness that uplift the entire being. True joy is not the absence of hardship. It is the ability to find meaning and love in the midst of it. When joy fills the heart, healing becomes easier, energy flows freely, and life feels purposeful again. Joy, laughter, and connection are nature's medicines, simple, free, and profoundly powerful, reminding us that the heart's happiness is one of the greatest sources of physical health and longevity. Small daily choices create lifelong vitality because lasting health is built not from grand gestures or quick fixes, but from the quiet consistency of good habits repeated over time. Every action you take, every bite you eat, every thought you think becomes part of the foundation of your well-being. The human body responds to patterns, and when those patterns are filled with positive choices, the results compound into strength, clarity, and energy that last a lifetime. Healing and wellness are not sudden events, but a steady journey guided by intention. It is the small things, the walk after dinner, the glass of water instead of soda, the decision to smile instead of stress, that create powerful change over the years. Many people look for instant solutions, expecting one supplement, one diet, or one treatment to transform their lives. But true vitality doesn't come from extremes. It comes from sustainable, balanced actions that become a natural part of your day. When you choose to nourish your body with clean, whole foods, you send a signal of respect to your system. When you take time to rest properly, your cells use that time to renew. When you keep your mind positive and your heart grateful, you invite peace into your nervous system. Each of these moments may seem insignificant on their own, but together they form a powerful rhythm of renewal that keeps you vibrant through the decades. For older adults, this truth carries even more weight because small changes often bring big results. Adding a daily walk, a serving of vegetables, or a few minutes of deep breathing can improve circulation, digestion, and mental clarity. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Skipping one unhealthy habit, choosing kindness over frustration, or spending time in nature can all shift the body toward balance. When practiced consistently, these simple choices reshape your life from the inside out. the body begins to adapt to your habits, and over time, vitality becomes your natural state instead of something you have to chase. Consistency is the key that unlocks transformation. A few days of healthy living won't change much, but weeks, months, and years of dedication build resilience. Every meal is an opportunity to nourish, every breath a chance to calm the mind, and every step a reminder of your body's strength. The choices you make today determine how your body will feel tomorrow. When you live consciously and make small, positive decisions, aging becomes a graceful process instead of a decline. Life is a collection of moments, and each moment carries the potential to heal or to harm. The beauty is that you are always in control of those choices. Drinking enough water, sleeping well, staying active, thinking positively, and expressing love are simple acts that cost nothing but create enormous benefits. Over time, they become your natural way of living, a lifestyle of energy, peace, and longevity. The path to lifelong vitality is built one small, mindful decision at a time, proving that greatness in health begins with the smallest steps taken daily